Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. You think we'll ever get any satisfaction in regard to all of these phony scandals? You think anything will ever come out of the NSA scandal? You think anything will ever come out of the IRS scandal? How about the Benghazi scandal? How about the Rosen scandal? You know, all these phony scandals. I mean, it's just, how about Fast and Furious? How about that scandal, huh? How long has that been gone? Well, almost 2 years for Fast and Furious. Benghazi, over a year. And what do we know? Well, all we know is that Obama didn't know anything. You know, he didn't have any clue. I don't know. He learned about Fast and Furious through a TV ad he saw. Yeah, he was watching television. Yeah, and he learned about Fast and Furious when the border agent Brian Terry was killed. Yeah. And he never knew anything about the IRS. Nah, didn't have a clue. But no one can explain why the head of the IRS, Dougie Shulman, was there 157 times. Or why the second in command of the IRS was there, what, 154 times? Yeah. Doesn't matter. They do what they want to do. They get away with what they want to get away with. You know what I mean? There's no rule of law. The justice system doesn't work anymore. Obama's already got it all screwed up at the Supreme Court. He's got Elena Kagan as the Supreme Court justice. She was never even a judge. But she was the attorney that helped bury his past. You know what I mean? Yeah. We know nothing about Obama, yet he knows everything about us through NSA. You think that's fair? None of it's fair, folks. Absolutely none of it's fair. Will they ever be punished for their crimes? I sure as hell hope so. But the only ones that can change the direction that this country's headed in is our military. No different than what the military did in Egypt. They got rid of their gangster. We still have our gangster. Commander-in-Chief! Yeah. That guy couldn't be Commander-in-Chief of the latrine units. You know what a latrine unit is? Well, they're the guys that dig a ditch so the soldiers can relieve themselves. You know what I mean? That's a latrine unit. And Obama couldn't command one of those because he could never have gotten into the military. He could never have proven that he was eligible to join the military. So how the hell can he be the commander? Oh, I know, Pelosi. Pelosi vetted him, you know. You know Pelosi, that whack job, the minority speaker. What about the speaker? Whose side of the fence is he on? Well, if you watch my videos, you know what I think. I think he's been compromised. Absolutely compromised. Which is why he gives Obama anything and everything that Obama wants. It's pretty screwed up. Our only possible salvation is our military, folks. If they don't do something real soon, it won't matter. It'll be too late. That's what I think. So what do you think?